And now we're hopping straight from Apple Sync to Apple Gons.
Apple Gons. Let's get that on.
I have the time to spend this game. It also depends on whoever's playing good that day. There are days where I'm just like,
I'm going to be checking out.
Alright, let's see winners finals here. Mutiny Apple, ECG, the great Gonzales. Apple just giving him the business, going for that early stock. Holy cow. Just reading all Gonzales. All Gonzales moves here. Looks plenty warmed up after that sync match. Didn't even get up from the seat. Yes. We got Pangea bailing me out for my lonesome commentator.
yeah, I can't let you do it all alone, man.
I'm here all alone. No one wants to commentate. Son's depressed.
It looks like we're deep into game one right now.
Deep into game one. I mean, Apple's been reading most of Gon's movements. He's been mostly just down tilting him for about 60%. A couple roll reads, and now he's got him some more down tilts.
Oh, that
man.
was an interesting situation.
That was an interesting situation. Unfortunate missed tech.
I can't even begin to explain what just happened, but Nest.
There's been a lot of Nest things this tournament so far. The first match Gonz had, I'm trying to remember who he played. Yeah, very similar. Oh, it was against Conti himself.
It seemed like that dare was totally safe, and like I totally agree with his decision to do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it should have been. It looks like maybe a little bit mistimed, misspaced, whatever the case may be.
I believe the tail end caught him before he could connect, so definitely is a bummer, but
yeah, I mean, you gotta get those dares.
We do have a Rage Nest right now. Ooh, amazing confirm. Apple knew that out of the down tilt, up smash would be way too far and it's too floaty, so he went hard there. Shows just the knowledge that
Apple's ready for this, and I mean, he's played Gonz more than a couple times before.
Yeah.
So it's not like this is a new matchup.
It's definitely a matchup that's happened a lot before in the past. If these two are at a tournament, then most likely they're going to be playing.
Oh yeah, especially, yeah, I mean, it's funny, the turnout isn't huge here, but there's just a lot of good players. I'd say most people here are pretty above average play.
Good monkey flip, catching Gonz running up and shielding right there. Ooh, amazing read on the
having a tough time making it back on stage.
And one thing that Apple's so good at is just his banana plays.
He leaves it there. He just kind of lets it sit on the ground.
Sometimes he uses a bait.
Toys with your emotions, and it works.
Forward throw?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know Ness's back throw enough, but I thought it would have maybe been close. He's raged.
Ooh, you see that? Gonz quickly picked up the banana. Stopped.
Well, he's wise to the banana. He's not.
He is privy to that piece.
As much as Apple's familiar with this, so is Gonz.
Okay.
He's gonna make it back safely.
Looks like Apple, I don't want to extend here. I don't want. Okay, we get a stare
Apple,
down.
he seems like he's a little bit hesitant to throw out that dare, especially after that stage.
Gonz saying,
we
no,
just
you're
got
coming
Gonz
to me.
Just kind of getting a quick breather, saying, I'm just gonna try and roll, grab back throw. And that's what he did.
Yep.
We go figure, right? Solid play by both guys, though. I mean, spacing each other out, playing tough.
Something happens where Gonz just gets that grab, and then gets back.
Well, I think it's a confidence thing. Like, he knows he's got that back throw, and he knows that he's gonna kill you on it. He didn't stale it earlier. He's played a few tournaments before, I guess.
It's like they're going to duck game 2 in the set.
I'm not
Very
sure
close game 1.
Who has the advantage here? I mean, that tree, I guess, they both have solid aerial games up there. It's a whole 9.
So, I know a lot of people choose Duck Hunt because they like how large, like physically large the stage is.
It's an 8-player stage.
So
That's what the intention.
If Diddy needs to camp, if Apple needs to play that game, he can, and he can do it safely on the stage. And also with the walls, it kind of limits Ness's recovery, I believe, a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. He's a little bit more linear, especially when he's coming from a deep spot. And then Diddy does have that the wall cling, which I constantly forget.
It's pretty great. Diddy's a pretty good character.
He's got some things. So you got a little bit of footsies going on.
Love how
Oh, it's sharp looking every
juvenile.
time.
Oh, look at that grab range that Ness has. Wild.
And then the B reverse side Bs and the B reverse bananas. So many movement options, and you're right, with a stage that is this large, movement options are a big deal.
Good confirm, banana, F smash, keeping it simple.
I mean, Apple, he evened it up because this game was looking a little bit off center for a little bit. I mean, you're exactly right. He's playing smart. He's spacing them out. Probably go for some banana jank pretty soon.
We all know what Gonz is thinking right now.
Oh man, we know what Gonz is
It's just a
thinking.
question of how is he going to hit it.
Well, he's playing patient. He's
Ooh, really? I love that recovery decision by Apple right there.
Oh, very smart. I mean, you had Gonz just kind of licking his chaps up at the ledge there, hoping to just grab him. Because honestly, a back throw at these percents from that side of the stage probably would kill him.
Oh, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and say a back throw from anywhere.
Absolutely. I mean, look at the dip. I mean, I understand Apple's at 131, but that Nary then sends him across the stage, sends him ledge to ledge, and that's going to be a stop.
Yeah. He down tilted and then shielded because he knows Ness had enough time to up air, but unfortunately he couldn't get much more than down tilt in that situation.
We'll see if Apple starts to feel a little bit more confident about going off stage here. It just doesn't look like he's still a little rattled from that game one.
Okay, great. Great stuff, man. She can totally do it.
Absolutely. Pretty even match at this point.
I hope we're not commentating too hard from the vantage point of Apple here. You know, we're just so used to Gonz doing and being so consistent.
He's been very consistent. I mean, he also did take 9th at Apex. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Took 9th. James took 8th, right?
I believe so. 7th.
He's gonna catch Gonz with all these shields, though. He knows he's doing it. Gonz is a...
Ooh. Oh, a very scary situation for Apple right there.
Gonna be smart with that recovery. Almost gonna think he's gonna miss it.
Gonz so good at chasing. Oh, is it a...
This just looks like a mess. Wow, that was a brutal way to go out.
Just showing how good Gonz is at chasing with that PK.
He really knows how to use that PK Thunder. I mean, and it's funny the reads he'll get on people to like basically jump over his head from recovering and take a stock at like 60. That shouldn't work, and he just makes it work. I'm not sure how.
Yeah, that's one part of this matchup that is super rough. The tail side B, or up B.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially with Diddy's recovery, you gotta charge it up.
Barrels.
All it takes, you just get tapped by it. Running it back to Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Apple says, you know what,
He still likes the stage, and I do actually think it works to his advantage at this point. Not a great way to go out in game one, but he's got everything in him to win this.
Yeah, so far, these two games have been really close.
They've been close. I mean, that game looked a lot less close just because he got him on the recovery, but it doesn't really mean much. That was a pretty tight game all in all.
Oh, the dog coming in. Kind of messing up everybody right there.
They're both just kind of killing each other out at the moment. Apple just always converting that banana and see, not even taking it up at that point.
Yeah, I love that Apple's just calling these up.
Gonna miss, just can't seem to punish that recovery, though he so badly wants to. He'll probably land it at some point, especially if he's gonna come back for the set.
Yeah, I just love how Apple's calling out these shields.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of great reads in the last game. I think he got 3 in a row, basically, just side B.
Up throw and up air.
Not gonna take the stock, and now we gotta watch out for basically a full rage next here, which is gonna take the stock. Not even really needing a back throw.
Didn't exactly clean the ledge right there.
Not,
so
not
you know what that
exactly.
means. That's a down smash. So good at covering. So many options.
Yes, I mean, Gon's right now really good with that second double jump, just knowing when to use it, when to air dodge. Really anticipating Apple's ledge guards pretty well, and the banana's
did you
gonna
see
cancel
that?
out the
I'm
up
sure lucky
smash.
up smash, but not that
But it's
time.
not gonna matter because now it's even game.
Dead even right now. Okay. Ooh, good DI by Gon's right there, getting out of those early percent grab combos.
Apple's saying, hey, I'm not gonna go out 3-0 right now.
Yep. Ooh. When's the dog come? Oh, there he
There
is.
he
I knew
is.
the dog was coming up. I was
He was
watching.
popping his head.
Oh, good ledge cancel, but unfortunately.
Unfortunate. I'm not gonna call it an SG, but it's kind of the equivalent of one when you're using Diddy.
If
Good.
Diddy's off stage and the great Gonzales is on, it's most likely going to be a bad time.
That's what's. It's not gonna be a good time.
Well, I
So
do
Pangea,
believe
you must have, are you on right now?
I
Is
do
this-
have to play Sync right now.
You're playing
I
Sync.
hope we
That's
can
gonna be.
on stream. So
Go for it.
You know, it's great commentating with you.
Absolutely,
Once
man.
That match. Always like seeing the two play.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, wish me luck, man.
Good luck, dude. You got this. Sync's warmed up though.
Letters.
And all that.
Yeah.
It won't let us. We can't change the domain name until we have like subscribers. Basically, it sucks. So yeah, guys, go ahead and subscribe to YouTube so we could get rid of that awful URL for the love of God. Let's see. And
Dangia, not Pangea.
the Dangia. Let's see.
Dangia.
Who we got in player one?
This?